Yeah. ViciousV. Talk about these hoes real quick. These hoes. Yeah. Little broke bitch. You gets no dope, bitch. Hey, pass that Henny over here, man. Yeah, let's get it. Check. A nigga like me play his position, never tricking on the opposition. This ViciousV coming at you with the written, the real I'm spitting. While you running around thinking that you got me, until the haters tryna cop, blast you. Put you in a hot seat, got me, half you. Cry into your mouth, tryna act like that you one in a million. Drop, just like I do these hoes if they catch feelings. Let it sink in deep, I'm talking fathoms. Just remember it was Eve that played out. Not far from the tree fell the apple. After that pop, commence and push your thirst like snap. Think a pretty face gon' make your ass rich, bitch. A hoe like you need her ass kicked quick. And how you tryna talk your bills preaching to the choir? I would lyrically kill 31st Michael Myers.
But you's a hoe.
Insta flicks and sexy pose got you thinking
You my but you's a hoe.
ain't got time for no broke bitch
That
gets
no
dog.
They get no doubt.
Check. Hey, so when I come through smashing, no shaking, bake, baby. And if all you worse a pretty face, I just insert dick and shake. Hey, so no, you cannot eat up off this dinner plate. Let it penetrate and eat you until you disintegrate. Damn.
Bitches make you roll some
Hey,
hoes bad.
I'm tired of these no moral bitches that copy and just idolize these Instagram bitches. And these old can't cook and can't clean bitches. Please, hey, now down on your knees. Let me fill you up. A1 protein. You all for attention. That's a lack of self-esteem. Trying to hit 1,000 likes and them fuck me jeans. And you buy no action. You just rather talk your dreams. And them horses want you to return the weed. And all I'm trying to say, if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know, bitches like you ain't worth Jerry.
Run around here like you
But you's a hoe.
Insta flicks and sexy pose got you thinking
You my but you's a hoe.
ain't got time for no broke bitch
That
gets
no
dog.
They get no doubt. Cause you's a hoe.
Yeah, ViciousV. I dedicate this to that bitch out there in Jamaica. Thought I was old tricking ass nigga or something. Nigga, this ViciousV, nigga. Real fucking Richmond.
We taking over.
Any streets chasing paper, running from them hollow tits. Fuck with that thumb across the neck, sleepy hollow shit. Might slide in the DMs for the fuck of it. My bitch find out she gon' be mad, ain't having it. I keep them double cups cut, now watch my gangster lean. I might bend the block, slap Mac Dre and something clean. Them bitches loving it, I do it for the fuck of it. Don't care who hatin', get that money doubled up quick. I flew to the A, strip clubs in the Bay is whack. Walked in dressed in all black, return of the Mac. Because she did me wrong, so I'ma drop a hit and might hit her cousin up and get her the dick. I do it for the fuck of it. My swag, she feeling it. Took her till the telly, peel her panties off her curvy hips. Index finger to your lips. Don't tell a soul, I had her soul when she seen the stars in the rows. Blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Run up on the hater for the fuck of it. Pop a couple bottles in the club for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it. I just might blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Just might do my dad for the fuck of it. I might count them new checks for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it.
Yeah, do the day, you know I like my money longer. And my flow nasty, like bong water. My blunt's larger, my circle smaller. If you got circles in your circle, you niggas just targets. Open up the market, I be thinking smarter. I just whipped the whole dolphin, my wrist is water. My team be ballin', no Quincy Carter. The only time I fall is early October, late August. Duda gon' do what Duda do. Who the fuck is you? No cockadoo, but we chasing chickens and renting coops. I'm 100 proof, my money grew, I think it's through the roof. I fuck a bitch and tell her go and watch my YouTube. Yeah, I'ma do it for the fuck of it. Do today, I'm the one you shouldn't be fucking with. Double cups got me leaning off a cup of sip. I do it for the hoes, cause you know they loving it.
Blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Yeah, run up on the hater for the fuck of it. Pop a couple bottles in the club for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it. I just might blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Just might do my dance for the fuck of it. I might cop them new J's for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it.
Check it. Selling dreams to these hoes' minds for the fuck of it. You only live once. Get the money, fuck the sucker shit. I really be spending, balling out and shit. Like, really get the money just to blow it on the whip. She baby get the cash too. She just want the tattoo. Sliding in that panda, make her really want that bamboo. Everything saucy though, living like a king, bro. Real rich city vet, stacking up the poker chips. Really lighting up the wrist. Can you niggas feel the mist? From the way I'm sneezing, all these hundreds attitudes, please. I really just believe that it's really all on the bitch. Candy on the paint of the Chevy, come and take a flick. Money in the duffel hole, watch the clip shuffle, bro. The way I'm rocking out, got these bitches wanna love me though. She keep a nigga icy, like we playing in the fucking store. Standing on the bar with some bottles, hollering yo
just might blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Yeah, run up on the hater for the fuck of it. Pop a couple bottles in the club for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it. I just might blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Just might do my dance for the fuck of it. I might cop them new J's for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it. I just might blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Run up on the hater for the fuck of it. Pop a couple bottles in the club for the fuck of it. I just might blow a whole stack for the fuck of it. Just might do my dance for the fuck of it. I might cop them new J's for the fuck of it. Only live once, so I'ma do it for the fuck of it. Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. You stupid gold mouth smelling ass bitch. Only thing you was worth was your mouth and your clits. And your ass on Bancroft tryna hop in the whip. And I let your ass have it, ain't no chillin' on you, bitch. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. I'm tryna get this money, slanging rhymes. You looking 9 cents away from a dime. The way your ass dressed, it should be a crime. Yeah, a nigga doing big things, new whip, new click, new fit, brand new shit. Just ignored 8 damn calls from your ass. And me, ho, don't call me, cause I ain't fucking with you. Stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill.
Get off my phone with that hoe shit. I ain't got no time or no patience, and you should know this. Go and get your nigga if you wanna get his dome split. Hopping out the bucket with a chrome lip. And this really ain't no song diss. Bitch, I'm a player with a cater and a long dick. Fuck you with a magnet, the man is strapped to both hips. Keep on playing with me, I'ma smack your ass in both lips. Have your shit swole, keep spitting like a long kiss. Disrespectful bitch, pack your bags for a long trip. I don't hit on women, but shake the shit out of hoe bitch. So that hole in your face, you should close it. Swag.
Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill.
When I went to jail, heard you was fucking on the low. Would've hurt my feelings, but I gives a fuck about a hoe. Did a nigga too cold like I was playing in the snow. Started playing with my paper, hold up, bitch, you gotta go. Wouldn't smoke with a nigga, but you was playing with your nose. 2 months in the bing already, fucking on the bros. Calling you collect, you act like you ain't got a phone. And now you calling me for sex, I act like I ain't got a bone. Get up off my line if you ain't talking about no cash. JT quarterbacking, bitch, and you ain't get a pass. You gon' have a nigga flashing, spazzing, breaking back. With 1 foot in your neck and 1 foot in your ass, and no chill.
Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Bitch, stop calling me. Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill. Or I'ma let you have it, bitch, no chill.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Wrist gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 3 finger down, nigga. It's real Richmond, nigga. Yeah. ViciousV. Y'all do the opposite. What y'all do, I do the opposite. Yeah, nigga. My foot on these niggas' neck, boy. Ain't no playtime, nigga. Yeah. I'm the one that takes a bag, you do the opposite. You rather chase a bitch, I do the opposite. If I get blurp, I keep my mouth shut. You rat niggas do the opposite. I'm the one that takes a bag, you do the opposite. You rather chase a bitch, I do the opposite. If I get blurp, I keep my mouth shut. You rat niggas do the opposite. Yeah. Niggas off that Rick again. All about my traction, that's Michelin. My pops told me never fold, never bend. But if a nigga come for me, I gotta commit that sin. I'd rather buy a yacht than a yacht master. These niggas hustle too backwards. Copping wicks, but not a house, that is too backwards. I ain't tripping off you dumb bastards. Went and did the dirt by my lonely. So I ain't gotta worry about niggas telling on me. I never leave the house without that felon on me. If you ain't never post my shit, boy, you ain't the homie. I'm the one my section fucking with. What you niggas, it's the opposite. EA with that stick move. Leave these hoes thirsty, boy, I got the juice. I'm the one that takes a bag, you do the opposite. You rather chase a bitch, I do the opposite. If I get blurp, I keep my mouth shut. You rat niggas do the opposite. I'm the one that takes a bag, you do the opposite. You rather chase a bitch, I do the opposite. If I get blurp, I keep my mouth shut. You rat niggas do the opposite.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Doubling back on the same beat on y'all niggas, man. You rap niggas get on my motherfucking level, nigga. ViciousV, nigga. Yeah. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, homie. Nigga. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, nigga. Ayy, 4-0 on me. Yeah, you getting murked, homie. Ayy, 4-0 on me. Yeah, nigga. You getting murked, homie. Took more hammers than a priest with a crucifix. Y'all niggas turned down, we the ones that's lit. Hoes talk that gang shit like they won't get it. Had them sticks at your door like they came to visit. The ops keep it more real than your friends. This gave the preacher 10%, forgive me for my sins. Niggas threw me off the deep end like I couldn't swim. Now I'm on a murder spree, cleaning blood up on my limbs. Gold told me only focus on these M's. Get a bitch, it's all about her green like the green M&M. Ain't nobody calling shots to me, nigga. I'm the man. Front of here some work, collecting interest on the back end. Whole clip to his brain, make it slop out. Don't give a fuck about what his mama talking about. Cause we them niggas that's gonna slide up and clear it out. Y'all them niggas that's about that, y'all ain't gonna be about. Can't expect different results with the same hustle. I'd rather send a bitch, you niggas rather cuddle. My chain got gigs, bitch, excuse the puddle. The king of the rich ain't heard no rebuttal. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, homie, nigga. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, homie. Ayy, 4-0 on me. Yeah, you getting murked, homie. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, homie. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, homie. Ayy, 4-0 on me. You getting murked, homie.
What's happening?
They open up outside. Hey, they open up outside. We don't wanna miss you, hey. We don't wanna miss you, yeah. We up on a mission, hey. We up on a mission, yeah. Now we on a mission. We on a mission.
Baby girl, we finna get naughty. They open up outside. Up my body.
Just wanna party.
Oh, we smoking it.
Just wanna party. Yeah. She body on me so expensive. Just told a broke bitch, mind your business. Private city to see, boy, I be wiggling. Can't see, nigga, I be digging. Please approach cautiously, I got a stick on me. Call of Duty on your head, I don't miss, homie. You know I'm on that bread like a nose. A fool with a shot like you know. My bitch like elsewhere, wrist frozen. I only got some freedom niggas, I'm in the open. On the bed, keep wishing and hoping. This is where you from the rich, not open. We on a mission. Ooh, baby, bro, we finna get naughty.
They open up outside.
Open up outside.
Let it out my body.
They open up outside. Yeah, they open up outside. Oh, they open up outside. So they open up outside. Daddy, we like to party. They open up outside, and I really love my body. Hold up, feeling naughty. Said we on a mission. Got blunts with the gas, keys, and ignition. Catch me outside, nigga. How about that? Ain't going home, cause we tired of all that. Bad bitches link up, OGs can slide too. I just wanna party, be naughty all night long.
We on a mission. Ooh, baby, bro, we finna get naughty. We open up outside. Let it out my body. Good in that YSL. Wanna take you to the crib, a little show and tell. We can keep it our secret, no kiss and tell. In the club, don't make it rain, I'ma make it hell. Yeah, we outside, slide to the function. Sick for that chrome, we have it ready to move something. They drip on the rocks, I'm coming. Got you leaning on here, show the cool something. Yeah, we not making all the phony hoes, not ignoring. Got that big body, you should let her hear her run. Tryna turn her on, she don't do boring. Ain't about the bag, then I'm we on a mission. We on a mission. Ooh, baby, bro, we finna get naughty. Open up outside. Out my body. You just wanna party. We smoking it. Yeah. We just wanna party. Girl, like you don't care. So now we on a mission. We on a mission. Ooh, baby girl, we finna get naughty. They open up outside.
Man, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, ViciousV, man. We back in on another one, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody that's tuning in, man. It's been a minute. Well, it's been about a week, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's been a lot that's been happening this week, man. And there's so many times I was like, bro, I need to go live on these niggas, right? You know what I'm saying right now. But I was like, nah, let me kind of soak it up a little bit. Let me soak up the game. Let me see what's going on. Let me receive the information real quick. And then let me formulate how I want to go ahead and, you know, speak it did it on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's been pretty much what I've been doing, man. We getting a lot of subscribers too. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers is going up, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for subscribing. Y'all feeling the content. Y'all liking it. Thank you. The other y'all been copping the merch too, man. Y'all see the real, you know what I'm saying, the real Richmond merch. I got the real Bay merch, you know, with all the Bay team colors on there. So make sure y'all head to the website, realrichmondllc.com, and support. And I got other stuff on there too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just check out the site. I got a deal going on too. And I'm finna launch another one because I'm finna definitely be revamping the Real Richmond page. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, man, please hit the site. Please like, subscribe to the channel if y'all feeling it. Hit the notification bells. And man, get people to come in and join the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I've been plotting and planning and strategizing. You know what I'm saying? This year, like I said, man, I want to do bigger and better. Well, next year, I want to do bigger and better. And I'm working on, you know, just, I guess more so practicing what I preach, man. You know how, man, you deal with a lot of motherfuckers today that never practice what they preach. They want to give advice and all that stuff. And maybe they trying to give advice from a good place, right? But have come to, I guess, grown and say, you know what? It's too many of people who talk it and don't do it. It's too much of that in this world right now, right? Especially when you got these YouTubers going off, you know, they buying Lambos and all this stuff. You know, they showing us, you know, all this wealth that they can get and doing this and doing that. But in reality, I mean, it's just them creating content, right? It's not nothing special. It's not nothing, you know, meaningful. It's like, bro, let's just create the content. Just create the content. Oh, look, I'm going to teach y'all 7 ways of how to be a millionaire, right? And, you know, it's easy to, oh, well, if I'm in this big house that I rented, because trust me, a lot of these cats be renting, right? If I show them in this big house that I'm, you know, renting and show this Lamborghini that's probably leased or something, and I'm telling them 7 ways of how to get rich, well, that's going to give the perception that I know how to get rich, right? And it's going to create more viewership, yada, yada, right? And it's look, I done read many books. I done talked to plenty of real millionaires. You know, I just had a holiday party for my brokerage. You know, I was in a whole room full of millionaires. And it's no way to get rich quick. It's no way to become a millionaire quick. You know? And at some point, you got to start doing and stop talking. At some point, you got to start putting action behind your dreams, what it is that you want out of life. You know, find that purpose in life, find what it is in life that you want. And you got to start going to get it. You got to start strategizing. You got to start formulating. Because let me tell y'all something. This election cycle, 2020, man, we can see between Republicans and Democrats with these elite motherfuckers is doing in Washington and even in China and Russia and everybody who has some type of real wealth and influence, and I'm talking about world influence. They dictate the price oils and all this, the commerce and the trade. Like, these cats is formulating and strategizing right now. Everybody is formulating and strategizing right now but us. Right? We just living life on autopilot. Wake up at the same time, get dressed, eat breakfast around the same time. You know, you got the same routine. Go to Starbucks every day. Go to the same gas station and fill up your car every day. Damn near the same pump. Right? take the same way to work every day. Right? It's life is on autopilot. Just living life on autopilot, man. We can't do that. We gotta start strategizing. So like I said, I've been more practicing what I've been preaching. I've been developing business plans, formulating them, looking at them, reading them over, fixing them up, doing them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's part of the game, right? You got to be able to come up with something, read it back over, you know what I'm saying? Proofread it, go back through it, skim through it. What can I add? What can I take out? What is something that I'm actually going to commit myself to doing? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, that's what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the Empire Builders channel going so we can formulate, strategize. You know, we can have a platform for those who, you know, wants to have that space where they can just be them, right? And I just been really just not giving a damn about none of this stuff that's been going on, really. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we gotta prioritize our lives and what is it that out of life we want. You know what I'm saying? They over here trying to tell us to, you know, you gonna own nothing and you gonna be happy, right? Who cares about your life? What about the lives of these people over here? You know what I'm saying? Across the world. Who cares about, you know, it's harder for you to get to work, or you living paycheck to paycheck. Hell, be grateful that, you know, there's people over here that's doing a lot worse, and we need to be helping them instead of helping you. F all that. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you. Your priority, especially as a man, because there's too many beta males going around here too. Too many beta males being formulated and motherfuckers making it okay to be one. Man, as a man, your role is to provide and protect. And that is to provide and protect for your family first. Then maybe your community. Right? That's the only thing you should be worried about. But I'm gonna dive into that later, you know. But that's, you know, I'm just giving y'all a quick thing. Like I said, that's one of the things that we're gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about what we, first off, a 2023 recap and what we gonna be leaving behind in 2023 and what we need to be doing to prepare for 2024. Because man, we only a week out. We only a week and some change out. So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to be going through that. We're going to be talking about a lot of the crime issues, especially that's going on in my area of the Bay. We may talk a little bit about Chicago a little bit too, with the migrant crisis, and what's been going on at the border. And, man, we also going to talk about this boy Vivek, man. Vivek and Van Jones. Woo! That boy Vivek ain't playing no more, man. You know what I'm saying? He coming gloves off, ready. He's saying F it. You know what I'm saying? He ready to crash out. He crashing out. He said F it. You know what I'm saying? The corporate America is over here trying to prop up this hoe over me. F it. I'm crashing out. You know what I'm saying? So Vivek crashed out on Van Jones. That's why I got this up, man. So y'all know who Van Jones is. You know, Van Jones, he's been on CNN for a minute. Black dude, brother, man. He's one of them ones that, you know, I try to tell a lot of people, you know, although I say I don't know Van Jones personally, but just by seeing some of his interviews and stuff, I would say he is a black man that head is kind of somewhat in the right place when it comes to us, but it's certain things that he do, and this is what I'm saying. People like Van Jones, it's okay to work with people that you may have some slight disagreement with, because when it comes to black people, like I say this all the time, like it can't be just, oh, you only black based on ideology. As long as you on this side, you only vote in one direction, all this stuff, then it's okay for you to be black, right? Or, you know, we only working with this people who believe what we believe. Man, you gotta have different personalities and different viewpoints on both sides. Y'all gotta be able to build one solid foundation and stand on one solid foundation and leave all the rest of the BS behind. And this is what I'm saying. I'm like, man, we black people will be doing way better if motherfuckers will stop dividing us, right? Race baiting and all that stuff, and just say, okay, look, you on one side, I'm on the other side. The foundation is just basically on us being black and trying to build black people. So what great ideas can we take from both sides, from both personalities, and build something together? We can disagree politically, but at the end of the day, what are we building on? What foundation are we going to stand on so we can at least agree to that and agree to disagree on the rest of the BS, right? So Van Jones, like I said, he's one of them cats that if it was me and him strategizing on how to build up our communities and stuff like that, he would be an asset. However, I would still disagree with a lot of the BS that he does, especially on cable news network like this, pretty much right here, him over here crying and all that BS.
Universal technicalness.
And, oh, it's okay to, man, no. Stuff like this, no. So, look at this. So, if y'all don't remember who Van Jones was, this is when Biden won the election. You know, he was over here boo-hooing and crying. So let's take a listen.
Well, it's easier to be a parent this morning. It's easier to be a dad. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Telling the truth matters. Being a good person matters. And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happier to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back for no reason. It's a vindication for a lot of people who have really suffered. You know,
this right here, I don't even want to watch all of it, man, because it's, bro, what is you doing? As a man, bro, what is you doing? Then see, look, it's nothing wrong with men crying. I mean, all fellas, look, it's nothing wrong with crying. But you don't show that shit in front of the world. You don't get out here on national TV over here crying all this shit because you got all these damn women, you know what I'm saying, telling you, it's okay for men to cry. Go on and cry. Ooh, tell us about your feelings, right? But let me tell you something. A real woman ain't gonna mind that, but a real woman ain't gonna want no crybaby ass motherfucker all the time. If that's all you doing is crying and complaining, talk about your feelings, how hard you got it, ain't no woman gonna respect you. Why you think these women acting out right now? But that's the thing. A lot of it be their fault. They trying to tell us it's okay to be crying, show emotion. But then when they deal with a man that cries and shows emotion, oh, this a bitch ass nigga. All he doing is crying and crying. I'm out here working. He ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Then when I try to tell him to, you know, get off, do something what you want to do, he want to start crying and telling about his feelings and, you know, how he was treated as a kid and yeah. Eventually, a woman gonna lose all respect for you as a man. Eventually. They're going to tolerate it for a little bit, right? Because, you know, women are naturally nurturing, you know, individuals. You know, they want to nurture and, you know, help be there for you emotionally, make sure you cool. But after a while, they're going to be like, man, that's all this nigga. That's all this motherfucker do is cry. That's it. I'm over here struggling, got to go to work, working long hours, doing this, doing that. He ain't doing nothing. eventually all them tears, all that nurturing stuff gonna go. Then what? Right? So look, fellas, it's okay to cry, show emotion, but man, you keep that shit closed doors. Don't you go out here in the world and on social media crying, boo-hooing, all that stuff. Don't do it. Man, you handle that closed doors, and then when you step out into the world, you better be a motherfucking beast. You feel me? You better be a beast. The world don't owe you nothing. The world don't owe you no love. The world don't owe you no sympathy. So guess what? You gotta handle that internally. Find you an outlet, whatever. Talk, if you got you a wife or something that you can really console and talk to, do it. And man, bounce back. Bounce the fuck back. And when you pop out and people see you, man, it better not be none of that. That's what I'm saying. This man, like this right here, is like, bro, you kind of throwing beta male vibes out there, especially on the reasoning. Come on, man. The reasoning behind it. So that's this motherfucker right here. So Vivek. So let's see. He did speak on Vivek. So let's show what he was talking about. Let me see. Van Jones speaking on Vivek. So let's see what Van Jones was talking about. I guess everybody done beat me over here, man. I guess I'm gonna go Homeboys. Let me go to Homeboys real quick. Let me find it real quick on what Van Jones was saying. Here we go.
When those people were saying Jews will not replace us, Jews will not replace us, that slogan sits on top of a very sick and twisted view that if you bring enough people of color here, we are so deficient, we are so stupid, we are so unwanted that we will be zombies to fill out the ranks for some Democratic Party agenda that Jewish people are manipulating and driving forward. That leads to violence. That puts at risk Jewish people. That puts at risk people of color. It is wrong. And the smug, condescending way that he just spews this poison out is very, very dangerous because he won't stop Trump, but he's going to outlive Trump by about 50 years. And you're watching the rise of an American demagogue that is a very, very despicable person. Yeah. And I was shaking listening to him talk because a lot of people don't know that is one step away from Nazi propaganda coming out of his mouth.
So pretty much Van Jones was speaking on Vivek made some comments, right? And it was pretty much, you might as well say, comments on this whole great replacement theory and, all this stuff, right? And so we all know it's BS, right? See, this is straight, and this is where I say, overall, I mess with Van Jones, but Van Jones, when he, I guess, got to get on CNN and talks all this stuff, he kind of really loses me. Because you're saying a lot of BS. You're taking everything that like people like Vivek or even Trump say out of context, right? To make it seem like it's one thing, but it's really not. But sadly, I mean, just like with all these news groups, right? Fox News, no matter which way you sway, they all got viewers that are going to buy into the BS and not think about it. They're gonna buy into it. They're not gonna sit there and try to debate it out. Say, well, no, that's not the. I watched that Vivek speech, and that's not the reaction that I got out of it. Or they know a lot of viewers don't even pay attention. They just only just go ahead and pay attention to whatever the news reports. They don't pay attention to the initial thing that the news reports on. They just go pay attention, and then we already know how the news likes to strip it out, to make it fit the point in the narrative that they're trying to create, right? We all know this, but for some reason, we buy into it every time. We all know how they strip sound bites and, all this stuff. We all know. No matter what it is, Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, we know. This is the crazy part. We know. The average American citizen knows how they do, and yet we still buy into it every time we see this shit. We still don't say, hey, you know what? I know how y'all be over here, playing with y'all sound bites, trying to fit the narrative. Let me go look at it myself. No. They just go ahead, look at what CNN is saying about it, and say, oh my God, Vanjie, he's so correct. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So that's what Vivek. I didn't even mean to play it, but yeah. So let me go forward with it real quick and show what Vivek's response.
I wouldn't have believed you, but I now have my views that are a product of my experiences. We got to open our eyes to see that disease of dishonesty. The same government that has lied to us about not only what happened on 9/11, but the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, about the basis for the 2008 bailouts and the financial crisis, about the Trump-Russia collusion hoax that never was, about the Hunter Biden laptop story, which we absolutely know to be true, about exactly what happened on January 6th, to the origin of COVID-19, to the Nashville transgender shooter manifesto, to how our own money is being spent in Ukraine today.
Now, just ask me something. How does that sound like American demagogue rhetoric? Oh my God, it's Nazi rhetoric, right? How does it sound like that? Is what Vivek is saying, is that not facts? We all know, a lot of us know the truth about when it comes to 9/11, right? A lot of us do. A lot of us, majority of us in America, call BS on 9/11. We call BS on why we was in Iraq. We call BS. Even Obama called BS on why we was in Iraq and said the people who did that to 9/11 aren't in Iraq, they're in Afghanistan. So why are we in Iraq? Come on now. Right? We all know. So how is this demagogue Nazi rhetoric? Because Vivek is being actually 100 and telling everybody, hey, y'all know how this government did and likes to hide stuff and only puts out certain stuff when it fits a certain narrative, right? Like he said with the Nashville shooter. Oh, the Nashville shooter was a transgender individual and was all, for, killing people in the name of trans, LGBTQ, the whole alphabet boys. And they don't want to release that, but let it be somewhere, some dude coming through shooting up a whole grocery store full of black people saying, yeah, because I hate these Negroes. As soon as they see it, it's out there within minutes. Everybody got their hands on it. Every freaking single left-leaning news organization got their hands on it like that. But for some reason, when it don't fit the narrative, they scrap it fast. The situation in Maine, they was all for it until all of a sudden they start interviewing people and then was like, oh, what about those officers over there with guns? Or, oh, what about people? Yeah, my daughter was scared and I told her, baby, don't worry about it. I got a gun, and she felt safe that I had a gun. They say, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, scrap that, yeah. Let's get up out of Maine. Hold up, man. We got to get up out of Maine, man. Scrap that. Scrap it. We don't want to talk about it no more. Scrap it. We know. And this is what I'm saying. This whole thing with these guns, it's just stupid. Look, check this out. There's people over there in areas where they don't allow citizens to carry guns that are still getting killed on a major level. There's people out here getting stabbed like crazy. What? Y'all act like the only guns are the only thing and the only way to commit mass killings and mass destruction, mass chaos? Like, really? It's all kind of stuff going on in other countries right now. All kind of other stabbings, all kind of other killings, all kind of other murders that don't involve guns. But for some reason, it's the guns. Stupidity. And it's just stupidity. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's press play.
We demand a government that tells us the truth again in this country. That's what we require. We can handle the truth. That's what it means to be a citizen of this country. So I say that on that last debate stage to a bunch of Republicans that are shaking in their boots. These are the things you're not supposed to say in the Republican Party even today. And then you get the mainstream media. You got this character Van Jones on CNN afterwards saying, this is the rise of an American demagogue who's going to live 50 years longer than Trump. This is dangerous. I am shaking. That's what he says. Just shut the fuck up. At a certain point, just shut the fuck up.
At a certain point, just shut the fuck up. That's facts. This is what I'm saying. This is why they don't like this man. Vivek going crazy. He going crazy. He crashing out. Fuck it. Shut the fuck up. Because that's facts. At some point, a lot of y'all goofballs, y'all goofies, especially in the media, just shut the You just got to tell them that. Because, bro, this is getting old. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is getting old. Like I told y'all in the beginning, they want y'all broke. They want y'all to be happy about being broke. While they taking over, while they getting up all the resources, they don't give a damn about supporting you and making sure you got a good paying job in your family. Nah, let's bring all these people up in here. Let me tell y'all something. With this whole migrant crisis and the reason why, therefore, bringing these people over, this is like a new form of slavery, right? We want to usher in cheap labor. Let's usher in some cheap labor. We can get these cats that to work these restaurants, these fast food restaurants for pennies on the dollar. We can have them work the farms for pennies on the dollar. We can have them do all kind of stuff. Lawn care, all this stuff for pennies on the dollar. While everybody else, we over here being screwed. And then you got these elite liberal idiots, and some Republican, I'm not going to say all liberal too, who's over here being indoctrinated by these schools saying, yeah, we want to turn America into countries, to other countries like where these migrants is coming from. That's the whole part. They leaving those countries, those socialist countries and all this shit. They're leaving those countries right now to come over here. Obviously, it's like you would think, put two and two together. Well, damn. Obviously, that shit don't work. Do y'all know who's the second most people that's coming over? And they was the first. Let's not be one. Let's be 100. Everybody want to focus on saying it was Latinos and stuff coming over here like crazy. They wasn't the only ones that was coming in here crazy. You know who the ones that was really coming over here in more mass numbers than Mexicans and Latinos? Them Chinese. They flocking, but that's the thing. They ain't got to worry about crossing the border. Shit, they just take a plane. They just take a plane and come through, don't go back. You feel me? Like, come on now. China can't be all that great while everybody trying to promote China. You know, Biden of San Francisco over here laying out the red carpet for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to clean up the streets. Now all of a sudden they got a plan to clean up the streets and get the homeless out the way. Obviously, they people leaving China for a reason. But y'all want to turn America into what China is. That's what I'm saying. This is the fall of a civilization we're going through right now. And they want to usher in all these people because it's cheap labor. We ain't got to worry about paying them like that. Plain and simple. This is a big move, and even you get some cats who kind of, like I said, a lot of people on the Republican side, they for this shit. They know they is. But Republicans, the issue with Republicans is instead of them taking a leadership position and a leadership role when it comes to policies and how this government, you know, and how America needs to move forward, they just be reaction, just be more so opposite of what the Democrats is, right? But they really with it. Look, hey, I'm really with all these immigrants coming through, but since the position of the Republican Party is to be what opposite the Democrats do, we gotta just go on national TV, or we gotta go to our voters, because you know we got stupid voters too, who pay attention and just go off of everything that we say. So we gotta go to them. So just, you know, for the sake of being reelected, I gotta go ahead and tell them that, you know, I'm against everything the Democrats are doing. But really, they for it. And this is what I'm saying. This is the stuff that Vivek and even Trump has been trying to tell us. To stop falling for this BS, whether if you're on the right or the left, stop falling for this BS. Stop falling for the things that, just look at what they do. Look at their actions. That's it. I'm out here in Cali. Our Governor Newsom, man, he's a straight cornball. A straight goofy. Lie. Mix, construe the numbers, try to act like that we out here doing good. And I'm like, look at the everyday lives. I'm like, how do y'all in California really believe this motherfucker with what he says when you yourself on a daily basis are seeing the exact opposite of what he's saying? Oh, job growth, manufacturing, everything's going up in California. Yeah, you know, we're doing good. Don't see it. All kind of good paying jobs coming in. You know, we'll take everybody laying off right now. Everybody laying off, or they're not hiring right now. So where's this job growth coming from? Where is it at? Fast food workers, fast food industry is gonna start laying people off now. They just gonna bring in machines because of this whole $20 an hour hike. So what you talking about, bro? Oh, crime is down and all the crime, especially compared to red states. Blah. We see the exact opposite. I don't give a damn about what's going on in red states. Number one, because number two, when it comes to the red states, look at, like I say, I keep telling people, look at the counties, look at the cities. Local policies matter the most than state and national. I keep trying to tell people that. I don't know why y'all keep focusing on Trump, the president, and what the state as a whole is doing, which is cool. Okay, I mean, that's fine to focus on the state part, too, a little bit. But what really needs to be more focused on is what the hell the city is doing. Look at Chicago. Look at Chicago. Chicago is a perfect example of what the hell is going on and why city politics matter, because a lot of these motherfuckers is corrupt, especially out here in Oakland. Oakland, the same thing. You get Van Jones at CNN. You get these motherfuckers that's sitting here on the city council passing policies, the mayor passing policies that's making sure police can't patrol your neighborhoods, defunding the police, right? Telling, you know, they bring in these fucking special interest groups, cater to these special interest groups who want to advocate, no, homeless people have rights. Keep them out on the streets. They should be able to be on the streets and do drugs however way they please. Who cares about those small business owners? We don't care about you. We don't care. We don't care about the city and all you people who's complaining. Y'all are just pricks, and you guys. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to these special interest groups, you gotta wonder, why are they sitting here advocating so hard for homeless people to still be out on the streets? But say, no, we gotta find adequate housing for them. We gotta do this, do that. Why do you think they're advocating so hard for this? These nonprofits. Because that is their money line. If the problem does not get fixed, the money will still come. If we can constantly say and preach how this is a problem, and then when the city actually does something, the state actually does something, no. We got to send some people out there to be against it. We got to send some people out there to protest against this. Why? Because we're fucking up the money line. They don't want that money line messed up. What you mean? The governor just gave $50 billion and he talk about give us some more. We lobbying right now because everybody's frustrated with the homeless situation and wants things to get better. So we know they're going to allocate more billions of taxpayer dollars, of your dollars, to help fix the stuff that's going to go right to these nonprofits. There's no oversight on where the money is going. How's it being spent? What is it going towards? If you look at where all of these people who run the cities, look at their backgrounds. Just check out your local persons who's running for mayor, running for city council, whatever. Check out their backgrounds. If you see them, oh yeah, they was a homeless advocate, woo, woo, woo. They was part of the problem. They ran this certain nonprofit that was for homeless people, woo, woo. Oh, well, how much did they make for being there? Oh, they made $1 million that year. Personal, take home. That was them. They made $1 million off running a nonprofit. Because what is a nonprofit? It's just an organization like they got to show zero profit, right? So that money has to go somewhere. Money, you got to pay people first, right? So after everything is paid, all the bills is paid, CEO is paid, everybody paid. Well, what we got left? Well, we got in $20 million. We spent about $19.50 on other stuff. Well, okay, we got a cool, $500,000 left. Yeah, let's just buy hella blankets. Let's rent out a block of hotel rooms. Then, we can say, look, 30 days, give us this many X amount of rooms. Here, we got $100,000 for you for that. Here go another hotel. We got another $100,000. Okay, we got 5 hotels. We each gave $100,000 to be able to have a certain amount of rooms over here for a month. And let's just throw some homeless people up in there. Boom! Look, we're doing something. See, we're solving the problem. Look at us. It's working. Let's get the news reporters in. Let's get the local news stations in to report. And, we can go ahead and give interviews of saying, yeah, see, this is you guys' tax dollars at work. Look, we're doing something. But the smartest average motherfucker, of course, like I said, they're not going to pay attention to it. But a smart motherfucker would know that doesn't look like $20 million worth of shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't look like $20 million worth of shit. What's going on? Where the rest of the money at? You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand something. This is a capitalistic society. True, real nonprofits are far rare, if not, do not exist in a capitalistic society. It takes money. Money makes the world go around. And you got to think, some people, this is their livelihoods. Their livelihoods is working these nonprofits. This is how they're able to afford paying $5,000 a month in rent in the Bay Area, or to get that multi-million-dollar house and to be able to pay the high-ass property taxes. This is how they do it, off the backs and the struggles of other people. And if they actually get the help that they need, that they want, that fucks up their money line. That fucks up their livelihood. They can't put their kids in private school no more. They can't get the nice cars that they want. They can't go attend governor balls and presidential balls and pay $50,000 a plate to fundraise. They can't do that. They're not going to be able to do that if the homeless crisis was actually solved. That go to these black organizations, people like Black Lives Matter. They can't sit there and really fix the issues with black people that we black people face. If they really did, and if it really got fixed, the money gone. So y'all got to understand how this shit works. That's why we need to make sure everybody in your local government, if they all part of that BS, get them out of office. Get them out of office. And try to sit there and get somebody in new who's going to actually turn the city around. What Chicago is dealing with the mayor, the migrant crisis, it's all straight BS. Everybody is seeing it, but see, nobody's taking real action. Nobody is saying, get the damn mayor up out of there. Nobody is saying, all you council people, y'all gotta go. Y'all ain't catering to the real needs of us, the American people. Y'all not. And motherfuckers really, and that's what I'm saying, a lot of people really buy into this BS. Then be wondering why they miserable. Wonder why when they leave out their house, they figure they can just tune out and find a little happy space on one part of their brain and life is supposed to be all good. No, but you around all kind of death, despair, destruction, chaos, crime. And then act like that, oh, everything's supposed to be okay, and you wonder why. People's out here living hopelessly, on drugs, gotta smoke weed every day just so they can just, I can just unwind. You wouldn't have to do that if you lived in a place where the city council actually gave a damn about you. They actually solved issues within the city in the most common sense way. Get rid of these special interest groups, and you could be able to step out your place. Ain't got to worry about crime. Businesses are flourishing. If you want to open a business, you can open a business with ease. Ain't got to worry about paying no crazy taxes or fees. And, you can go ahead and just do what you want. People will feel good shopping. Taxes is going to be low. People got a little extra money, so they can go ahead and spend and prop the economy up. You wouldn't have to stress, struggle, and worry if y'all really paid attention and really paid attention to what's going on and say, no, we're against all this. The hell I look like giving up my life and the comfort and the safety of my area for some type of special interest group or for some motherfucker so they can go ahead and make millions off of that don't even live in the city. They don't even live here. These motherfucking homeless groups that's over there in San Francisco and all in Oakland and all that stuff, man, they over here in Napa. They live in Napa. They live in Marin County. Away from all that BS. Makes the police patrol they streets good. Private school kids going to private school, they ain't got to worry about being bullied like that. They ain't got to worry about none of that. Everything good. They living safe. They living comfortable. Their lives is improving, looking and living better because of where they at. But they telling you that you should be living here in Oakland and San Francisco and downtown, seeing all this open air drug market, seeing all this feces all in the streets and needles all in the streets, piss all on the streets, And you should just be happy and love it and like it. When they themselves ain't dealing with it. Come on now. What we really talking about? What we doing? And y'all really out here comfortable. But then when something happen, y'all quick to want to go on social media. Man, they're crazy, man. City, man, come on. Man, it's crazy out there in Oakland, man. The town went crazy, man. Damn. Come on now. But I digress. But that's what I'm saying, man. Vivek is keeping it extra 100. Van Jones, I mean, at this point, like I said, all these cats that's for this shit, you just gotta tell them, man, just shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Stop caring about other people's feelings, especially when they don't care about y'all. The world shouldn't care about your feelings and how you feel about shit. The world shouldn't. The world don't. Who cares? Who cares if you get easily offended? If you get easily offended on shit, that's your problem. Man, did y'all see that whole... Let me see. Did y'all see that whole shit with Bill Maher offended that little actress chick? And see, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, see, let me see.
It doesn't even matter because everybody's switching their sexes constantly. No, I'm not kidding about it. I mean, I'm kidding about that. But people do switch sexes a lot more than they used to. You know, there's a lot of trans, you know, I always see that in the paper about somebody who has switched their sex, which I'm all, if that's what makes you,
Yes.
is that what blows your dress
Bad
up?
bitches all the way.
Who?
Yes. Bad bitches.
Fat bitches. Why
Bad bitches.
Oh, bad bitches.
Bad bitches. Be who you are. Yes. Claps.
Right.
Claps. Makes me happy.
I mean, I think there's some money to be made in some sort of exchange with everyone switching where, like, you know, if you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis. You know, like if people are becoming like men to women, they're going to cut off their penis. And then there are women transitioning who are going to need a penis. I feel like if there was some exchange, maybe Bitcoin could be involved. And you could, you know, no?
I just don't like joking about.
Oh, Bella.
I know that you
Bella.
like to, but I
See,
I
this
don't
is where
think
the
it's
anxiety.
funny.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
don't think
sake!
it's
That what a
funny.
shame. That is where.
See, her is an example of what's wrong with 99.9% of our generation, the millennial generation, as well as the Gen Z. Because you over here getting easily offended. Like I said, oh, you just offended me. A lot of these motherfuckers who say shit like that, it's like you act like motherfuckers supposed to be mind readers. Like, oh, this person looks like if I make this joke that they're going to get offended, so I'm not going to make the joke. Then all of a sudden, you just offended me. You are a terrible person. Bro, once again, Vivek, just shut the fuck up, man. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm going to say what I want to say, how I want to say it. If you don't like it, then okay. Just say, hey, bro, you know, man, okay, cool, respect. You feel me? But just to go ahead and want to go where you like you immediately shut down and then you want to bottle, oh, I see my anxiety, oh my God, you know, like, so, I mean, let me just let her say the rest. Look,
Sorry.
That is, you don't have to be sorry, but I'm not sorry
think it's
either.
funny.
And that is where your anxiety comes from. There is nothing wrong with joking, nothing wrong about that. It's not everybody is that sensitive. Not everybody needs to be that sensitive. Even the people who are doing that, I don't think would need to be offended by that. Everybody is so easily offended. You kids, you wake up offended. You should get off Twitter, get off social media, and maybe you wouldn't like have this anxiety. This like because I don't know if you're really offended or you're just worried that you're going to look offended.
No, I'm 100% offended. Like when I think about, you know, someone's trauma and the videos that I have seen that are so fucking bad. And
but
when people have to worry about walking on the street, just being themselves, like that's fucking anxiety. That's why I don't like to like joke about it because, you know, someone hears it and on a public platform is so bad because you're like kind of low-key spreading like this, like.
What the fuck that got to do with you? Oh, well, I mean, if just me thinking about if somebody would have heard that, how it would have made them feel. Oh my God, like that just makes me, it just, my anxiety is just, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. How am I gonna live? See, this is what I'm saying. You got the motherfuckers who's like her that will get offended and be advocating, going on social media, talking about the bullshit about, and it's like the actual motherfuckers that I guess they say that it would offend aren't even offended. Just like with when I did the video on the Kansas City fan, the little boy with the half paint, half black, half red with the chief hat on. You have motherfuckers that, first off, don't even probably watch football. Sat there and did like her. Well, whoa, wait a minute. What if the indigenous people seen that and, oh my God, I can just imagine how they feel. Oh my God, they must feel so offended, so I'm offended. I'm going to go on TikTok and show and tell people how this is wrong. You know, having face paint with the head. Oh my God, that's so cruel. See, the parents need to be fired from their jobs. The kid needs to be disciplined and shunned. And the motherfucking Indian people, they like, shit, nigga, we Kansas City Chiefs fan. That's a whole team catered to us and our heritage. Them motherfuckers like the Washington Redskins, they like, we with it. We with it. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people like her who think like that. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like Van Jones said, at some point, man, y'all just shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about how you feel. And if you are so easily offended off of shit like that, especially when it has nothing to do with you, all of a sudden you got anxiety, oh my God. That sounds like a personal problem. That's what therapist is for. Go see a therapist. Go figure it out. Because like I said, the world don't owe you shit. The world ain't got to make you feel better for nothing. If I joke, then I joke. But see, that's like I said, that's just the problem. Other people hear the joke and take offense to it, even though it has nothing to do with them, because they feel, well, if somebody else said that, then and all of a sudden, like they feel like that they're an advocate for everybody. See, look, I'm an advocate for black people because I seen somebody talk about afros and I checked them. Oh, I gave them a stern talking to. I did the finger, and you are a bad person for saying that. Black people here are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They feel like that they did something. They get a gold star for the day. Come on, man. The fuck out of here. But then you talk to a real black person, we like, nigga, okay, yeah. Shit, I laughed at that whole hair too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Let's be 100.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. And it's like, it's not funny when your like face is being beaten in the floor and like,
you know what? You can connect any
like
bad thing with any other bad thing.
Of course, there are a lot of bad things.
You know what?
This is one
Mel
that
Brooks did a movie called
really
The Producers, and he had a song in it called Springtime for Hitler. If I really tried, I could probably connect Hitler with something sad. But we don't, because that's not how we live. That's not how we can live, because everything can be connected. Everything can be connected to something sad. And then you'll be sad all your life, and that's why you are sad. And you don't have to be sad. Not everything has to be said. Not everything is sad. Everything could be said. We choose whether to make it sad or not.
You know,
you don't think there's something to that, Terry?
I think when it comes to your own trauma, like, you know, like I make dead dad jokes. Make some people who know me very well super uncomfortable sometimes.
Well,
what
like, could be more sensitive than that?
But like for your own trauma.
So you admit how you make jokes about certain things, and like I said, see, this is I'm trying to decipher what she said. Well, I make dead jokes, and that made people feel a certain way about me and all this stuff. And like he said, what could be more sensitive? So you're talking about somebody, a parent that's dead, and joking about it. Like, oh, what's wrong with you? See, she just led like she kind of gave away. There's some type of issue that you have. Probably daddy issues. So you like, hey, if my dad, I wish my dad was dead or something, or whatever. Or you're numb to that. You're like, you want to make dead dad jokes and think it's so cool and okay. But once again, somebody makes a joke about something maybe that you're not okay with, or maybe you feel like, well, I know people that are over here in this group, and I know that they will be offended. Or like he said, you're on social media. People beating faces. So you're going off what you see on social media and says, oh my God, maybe one incident, and say, oh my God, I am shocked, and I am now going to be offended because since I've been exposed to this video, now when I see people talk about trans people and, penises and vaginas and stuff like that, I'm going to get offended because I know how, those people must feel based off this one video that I seen. All my fellow non-white people, don't buy into this, because and let me tell y'all why. I see more. It's always the same type of women and even certain men, right? You get liberal white women, beta male white men, right? Who buy into this bullshit, get on shows like Bill Maher, preach this bullshit, and then expect, I guess, us non-white people to rally behind them because of this type of bullshit that they're speaking. Oh, you don't speak for me. You don't speak for the alphabets. None of that shit. If you are the type of person, like I said, this is what I call, say, take control of your life. If you this kind of person that gets like this and you know that you do, get your ass off social media. Get your ass off social media. Focus on you and your life and what goes on around your area, not what the fuck is going on. It was probably a video she saw. It was a motherfucker probably from a whole nother country that don't like gay people and don't allow that shit in their country. That shit probably didn't happen to, and all of a sudden she's offended off because here in America, you know what I'm saying? Stop it. Because like I said, it's always a certain type of group of people that want to come on and preach this bullshit. And you know what's so crazy? A lot of them, you get people, especially like liberal white women, that go on and preach about shit, especially when it comes to black people. Ever since like the George Floyd incident, try to preach all this shit for black people. Yeah, we want to help black and brown people. We want to do this. We want to do that. Defund the police because the police are being biased and racist against black and brown people, yada, yada. But guess what? And this is true out here in the Bay Area. Let me tell y'all something. Those same motherfuckers that call themselves go and preach that shit don't even live near or around black and brown people. Their community, all white people. Their circles, all white people. With maybe a little sprinkle of pepper here and there. Right? They don't live. And if a black person was to come in their area, let's say a black person was jogging through the area, driving through the area, they will be equally concerned, and their bias and prejudice will be showing. But yet, these are the same people that go and try to advocate and protest on behalf of black and brown people. We want to pass this policy. We want to do this because black and brown people are being disadvantaged, marginalized, and I laugh at the shit. And I laugh that it'd be a lot of non-black people, a lot of non-white people that would listen and follow these motherfuckers. I'll be like, what is it? You know, like, man, look. If y'all haven't noticed that, notice it. Just look and notice who says it and where they live. It ain't gonna be nowhere near. That's what I'm saying. Look at their actions. Stop paying attention to what these motherfuckers be saying and look at their actions. Look at what they do. Look at the circles that they hang around in. Like one of my last videos, I said about that with Nancy Pelosi. I'm like, Nancy Pelosi over here talking about all this shit about policies for black and brown people. She herself don't like niggas. She live in Napa. Got a big $35 million house in Pack Heights, San Francisco. Way far away from where the niggas live. In Hunters Point and Bayview. You know what I'm saying? She got houses in Tahoe. That's in the, you know, the snow, the mountains. Nowhere near niggas live. Look at her circle. Look at who they hang around. A whole bunch of non-black people. A whole bunch of non-brown people. But yet, these are the same ones that y'all listen to and follow that's going to preach and advocate for black and brown, Asian, Indians. Y'all ain't caught on yet? The jig is up. Y'all ain't caught on yet? Or y'all just want to be some get along and go along goofies that's going to be put in y'all place the minute y'all step out of line? Like Simone Sanders, what's the homegirl for who's with Kamala Harris? She knew the BS, but yet she got to still stay on track. Because if she step out of line, if she start going out here preaching the real truth about the Harris administration and Joe Biden administration, while she was over here tackling motherfuckers, advocating for Joe Biden, if she gonna tell the real, they gonna kill her career fast. And she wonder why she over here miserable. She wonder why. Because you've been tricked. You've been bamboozled. You've been smackledorked to thinking that the white folks over there, the Democrats, that they really love and care about black people. They love and care about our niggas. They love and care about us. They want to they want to get rid of Trump cause Trump didn't care about us. He didn't care about it at all. And then they said they gonna come in and then they gonna fix everything. Everything gonna get fixed. We niggas gonna be free. They say he gonna put it back in chains, but the chains is gone. It get gone. And look what happened. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like I said, the jig is up. So, this is what we leaving behind in 2023. We're leaving behind the BS. We're leaving behind falling for this rhetoric that these corporate put out. We leaving behind division, right? Because this is one America. This is one country. No matter what your background, no matter your color, it doesn't matter. We should be able to agree to disagree on a lot of shit, but have a foundation on what solidarity foundation of being an American, right? I done talked to plenty of people from other countries that been around other countries, been to other countries, and they say America is still the greatest place to be because everybody has an equal opportunity to become what they want to become. Now, let me say that because a lot of y'all, hold up, man. See, look, you kind of losing me, man. What you mean equal opportunity? just how, do y'all know who controls a lot of the milk that we drink, that we go to the store? The Dutch. You got to think about back there in a country, what was they known for? What was, dairy, right? They was able to come out here, build their community with just them, and build a business, build a whole ecosystem, build a whole economy that runs parallel to the American economy, to where it's just them. Asians came out here, did the same. Now, once again, I'm gonna say Asian. Y'all keep on, and that's what I'm saying. I gotta start correcting y'all, motherfuckers. Y'all think Asian is thinking only Chinese, Japanese, and shit like that. Asia, there's a whole continent called Asia, which consists of Russia, India, China, Mongolia, right? Parts of the Middle East. That's Asia. Okay? So I'm just let's go ahead and get it correct. So Asians come out here and do the same thing. Build platforms, build businesses, build all kind of stuff, transportation, logistics, build all that stuff. So there is opportunity for a lot of people to come out here, find their space, create a space, and build off that. We need to find that. And we have equal opportunity to find that, to go seek that. So that's what we building. We building on that. The solidarity, the foundation of just being an American, and leaving all this division alone. Stop listening to these Republicans who want to divide. Stop listening to these Democrats who want to divide. Stop going on Twitter. Stop listening to the Roland Martins and the Tariq Nasheeds and all these other motherfuckers that just want to divide, especially us black people. It's none of that. We gonna build our communities. We gonna take pride in our communities. We gonna get to know our neighbors. Hell, it's the holiday. Send a Christmas card. Hey, Merry Christmas, from your neighbors over here. Get to know your neighbors, right? Look out for one another. Focus on building your community, establishing relationships, and like I said, a more community aspect, and figure out, okay, what can we do to make sure we got the needs of our block? Make sure we want the street sweeper to come hit our block every time. We want to make sure, everybody got to make sure grass is cut, right? Cut your grass. Take pride in ownership of your property. And get your community, get your neighbors to also do the same, because that's how it be. Once the neighbors see that you taking care of your shit, that's going to make them want to take care of their own. Hell, man, I don't want my house to be the baddest looking house on the block. That's how you maintain value. We black people, we could gentrify our own neighborhoods by first taking care of the fucking house. Cut the grass. If you ain't got no grass all patchy, it's all dirt and shit, get some new grass. Build the neighborhood up. Starts with your property. Take pride in your property. If you're in a condo, join the HOA, join the board to make sure, hey, I want to make sure when our little grass, our common area is cut, is good, it's looking good. Do something. Gentrify your own areas. Start doing that. That's what we doing in 2024. We leaving all this behind. All this laziness, all this behind. We leaving behind being broke. We leaving behind advocating and protesting for goofies, these criminals. It's 2023 finna be 2024. It's no reason a motherfucker is broke. It should be no reason. All these root causes, all this BS, stop it. Because as a motherfucker that's really from the hood, this whole root cause, like I said, listen to these liberal motherfuckers who don't even live in the area. They don't know what the hell they talking about, but we rallying behind that shit. No. If you want to go out here robbing your own, killing your own, doing all stupid stuff, following these rap motherfuckers, then guess what? You're gonna go right where they asked to belong to, in jail, in prison. We not buying it. We not finna allow motherfuckers to tear up our neighborhoods and our cities no more. We not finna allow that shit. Action needs to be taken. That's what needs to happen in 2024. Action. We done being broke. Prioritize your life. Figure out your finances. What debts do you owe? And what can you do to get rid of it and reduce that debt? It's not going to be done overnight. Get that out your fucking head. It could have been done a long time ago if you would have planned ahead. If y'all would have planned January 2023, you probably would have had your debt paid off before January 2024. But a lot of y'all didn't want to give up that Starbucks every day. A lot of y'all didn't want to give up some TV subscriptions, or y'all got every goddamn Netflix, HBO, Hulu subscription, but then you got a 2,000 channel cable package that you don't even watch. You don't even watch cable because you got Netflix. You stream more than you watch TV, but for some odd reason you gotta have a 2,000 channel package, right? You gotta have the latest and greatest phone. You got, you know what I'm saying, you wanna have multiple lines open and everything instead of just fine-tuning. They got phones with dual SIM. eSIM. You can have 2 lines and 1 phone. Cut back on some expenses. You got expenses you can cut back on. Okay, so your ass can't go and eat out every night or every weekend. Do it to every other weekend. Cut back on something and allocate more funds to your debt to get out of debt instead of crying and complaining and hoping the government can bail you out. Right? Prioritize, get rid of your debt. Another thing with that we doing in 2024 is we paying ourselves first. Set aside 10% of every dollar that you bring in. Pay yourself first. Put that in a savings or put that in a brokerage account somewhere where it's going to make you some money. Stack it up. Put that money where it can make you more money. Don't fall for these gurus. Don't fall for these people that's selling these courses and shit that's going to take your money. Don't sit there. If a motherfucker stops, like I said, stop listening to the wrong people. A motherfucker trying to tell you, it's a book I read where it was somebody who, he was a bread maker, and he over here trying to tell somebody about some rare jewels. Oh yeah, we can go over here get some jewels and I can bring it back and we gonna be rich. I just need some money. You know, we can go ahead and pull in funds together. And what happened? Dude lost all his money because dude who was the bread maker didn't know how to tell real jewels from fake jewels. Turns out he got some fake jewels. He bought them from the wrong type of people. And the guy said, well, damn. If you wanted to know about jewels or wanted some knowledge about jewels or how to invest in jewels, why didn't you not go to a jeweler? Somebody whose specialty is jewelry. Why did you go to somebody who makes bread and thinking that they're supposed to know about jewels? Right? Start being smart. Because that's your money. You're paying yourself first. You're stacking your money. And you don't want that to go away because, oh, wow, oh, man, look, baby, look, cuz, you know, we over here both working at Amazon, right? But look, man, I got a way. We can, you know what I'm saying, do this, do that, woo. You know, we can go ahead and, you know, invest in some stocks and all this stuff. Okay, well, bro, how you invest in stocks? Well, nah, bro, you know, I'm just thinking about trying it out for the first time. The fuck I look like giving you my money then? If I want to invest in some stocks, I'm going to go into Charles Schwab. I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to somebody that knows how to, I'm going to go try to find and see if I can talk to somebody that's like Warren Buffett, who specializes in investments, in stocks. The fuck I look like going to you? Leave that behind in 2023. No more dealing with, be smart, because that's your money. That's your money. Right? Pay yourself first. If you pay yourself first and have that money. Like I said, paying yourself first. That don't mean, oh, pay yourself first and go blow it on BS. No, pay yourself first and stack it. Put it up. So once you get a nice, cool little piece of change, you can invest that. You can put it towards something to where it's going to yield you more money. If you do that, you ain't going to never be broke. You'll never be broke. Yeah, you might can't spend on how you want to spend, but guess what? You ain't broke. You ain't living paycheck to paycheck, technically. Right? Pay yourself first, 10%. Learn how to live off 90% of your income. Or I should say 80%. Because, I mean, you know, well, some of y'all may not be religious people, but hey, you should always pay 10%, you know what I'm saying, the tithes. You feel me? Pay 10%. Learn how to do it. Take priority in your life. Figure it out. Stop living on autopilot. Stop, man, I got all these issues. I got all this debt. It's cool. But it's mighty funny how you can show when it comes time to want to go out to the club. You sure got money for the club, though, but you living paycheck to paycheck. You sure got some money for some weed, though. You sure want to hit that dispensary up real fast. But crying that you broke and you ain't got no money. You got so much stuff to do, but you just sitting here smoking, wasting your fucking time in life. But then get mad because somebody who didn't, somebody who's out here grinding, utilizing every single time in their life, time of the day that they have to go get it, go be successful. Now all of a sudden it's their fault. It's motherfuckers like Elon Musk's fault. Jeff Bezos' fault. Come on now. We leaving that behind. We're getting off the corporate plantation, right? Y'all want to cry and complain about jobs and work and how you can't express yourselves and do this and do all that about work. Y'all see what's going on with Israel, Hamas, and all these protesters and motherfuckers getting penalized for it, being denied job opportunities for it, all this stuff. That's how this shit works. What the fuck I look like hiring somebody who dislikes me? If I'm a black person and I own a business, what the fuck I look like hiring somebody that don't like niggas? Got a history on social media talking about how he hate black people are bad, yada yada, they should just be extinguished from the earth. But I'ma hire this motherfucker, I'ma give him a job? The fuck? It's my shit. It's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That be the thing. This my shit. This me. The fuck I look like hiring somebody like that? No. That's not good synergy for my company. I want people that's going to be on my team that's going to be team players. We all ain't going to, we not bringing no hate, no disdain, no none, no nothing. We out here getting money. We out here living life. Making sure our bills is paid and making sure we can have something left over to enjoy life. That's what, you know what I'm saying? So if you that type of person where you feel like I said, stop acting like you feel like, oh my God, I'm held back and you know I can't fully express myself because oh my God, what the job don't think about, woo. Then figure out what you can do to get off it then. Learn a new skill. Figure out what it is that you want in life. Learn a new skill. Plan and strategize. 2024, we planning and strategizing. We transforming. We not giving a fuck about none of this other BS. We promoting safety and security in our neighborhoods, in our cities. We want kids. We want women. We want elderly. We want everybody to be able to go out and thrive and shop and patronize our cities and have fun, be able to enjoy themselves without having to worry about getting robbed, cars being broken into, none of that shit. Shouldn't have to worry about that. If I want to go to Oakland because it's a nice, good concert going on, Sade, Raphael Sadiq or something, you know what I'm saying? And I want to take my girl out to a nice little concert where we can enjoy ourselves, have something good to eat. We want to dress nice, dress nice, look good for the evening. Shouldn't have to worry about, how a motherfucker gonna feel because I'm dressing nice. Give a fuck how you feel? You know what I'm saying? But that'd be the thing that these people be preaching. Like when they was breaking in stores in San Francisco. Well, that's bad. Who cares about them people? They want to flaunt their wealth in front of less fortunate. What the fuck are you talking about? What you mean? So what? So I can't dress good. I can't look nice. I can't buy nothing nice for myself because, oh, well, if I buy this, you know, and I wear this, somebody might get offended because they can't get this. That sounds like a personal problem, not my fucking problem. And if a motherfucker think it's okay to just take, oh, well, fuck it, I'm just going to take from them then. Since I can't afford it, I'm going to take from them. You will, especially if it's, like I said, as a man, men, fellas, your main roles is to provide and protect. If you out and about, you and your girl, you dressing nice and all this shit, and you let somebody come through and take from you, put hem up your girl, put hands on your girls, one bitch, give me your purse. Woo, woo, woo. Oh. Trust me, she ain't gonna have no respect. A woman's supposed to feel safe around you. If you ain't got your head on a swivel, looking out for BS, and make sure you got something to protect you and her, just in case shit get ugly, I don't know what to tell you, dog. Like I said, you too busy worried about these other motherfuckers when they not giving a damn about you. They not giving a damn about how you feel. They not giving a damn about how your mama gonna feel if they kill your ass. They not gonna give a damn, but yet, for some odd reason, you giving a damn about all that. No. We not doing that no in 2024. We not doing that in 2024. I don't give a damn. It's ways out here people can make money. If you got a motherfucking video game, if you got Xbox, PS5, all the whole nine, you got all that shit, and you out here broke, what you mean? It's motherfuckers making money all playing video games all goddamn day. You doing it for, you want to sit on your ass all day, play video games, and then mad that you broke. But it's literally an opportunity, an application you could put on your PS5, you could put on your Xbox that will allow you to stream your games, talk shit, do all kind of stuff, and you got the potential chance of making money off it. It's opportunity like a motherfucker out here. If you ain't taking advantage of that, don't blame nobody. It ain't nobody else's fault but you. Take control of your fucking life. Stop over here crying and complaining and bitching about the past and all this stuff and look towards, okay, look, that's it happened. I can't do nothing about it. I can't turn it back the hands of time to go back and change it. But what can I do to propel me forward? Do I need to seek help? Do I need therapy to get over it, to get over the trauma, yada, yada? Okay, well, let me go get that then. Let me take control of my life and let me go get that. So that way I can be progressing and I can be able to put myself to where I want to be. And where my family, even if I ain't got a family right now, but in the future where my future family wants me to be, so I can take care of them and propel them forward. That's what we're doing in 2024. That's what we're doing in 2024. Plain and simple. So, man, I probably done kept y'all on for a motherfucking minute, man. It's been a minute probably, huh? You know, like I said, man, y'all know how I do, man. I get on my little rants and it be a rich nap. Oh, okay, not too bad. All right, well, like I said, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm not going to keep y'all on too long, man. Vivek went crazy. Vivek crashing out. 2024. Get that dough. Get the dough in 2024. Stop playing. Stop playing with life. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Man, if y'all really like the content, man, please like, subscribe. Please support the merch, realrichmondllc.com. Like I said, I got Real Bay merch on there. I got all the Bay team colors on there. And I got other stuff on there too, you know what I'm saying? So just support. So I appreciate that for those that have supported. And appreciate those that's been subscribing. Like I said, them subscribers is climbing. I'm loving it. When I drop Empire Builders channel, I hope y'all go subscribe to that, because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, man, we landed down. We creating a good space for everybody to be able to plan, strategize, get the money. You know what I'm saying? Get the money, figure out how we can thrive and innovate. You know what I'm saying? We doing it. So appreciate y'all again, man. See y'all on the next one. I want to give a few shout outs, man, because I don't, for some reason, I just can't read my chats. Like, my chats on here be hella blurry. So shout out Noble Young. What's good, partner? Shout out Maximum Stanov. Appreciate y'all for chatting, chiming in. I need to get my damn, like I said, this shit be so blurry, I can't be seeing. I need to, you know, I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm building, man. You know what I'm saying? So just keep rocking when we keep maintaining, man. We gonna make it happen, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Everybody have a blessed, happy, safe holiday. Don't drive stupid. Don't do stupid shit. Your family wants to see you for the holidays. Your family wants to see you in 2024. So stay safe out there. Stay vigilant. Keep your head